All right, here we are in the weight and balance payload section, and now we're in the Cessna 172 Skyhawk for this little demo. And what you see is there's various different stations, and you give each station a name, and you enter how much weight can go in each of those stations. And when you do that, you'll be able to set the weights in X-plane, and the stations will be properly labeled. There'll be little sliders so you can enter the maximum weight. So entering the station name properly, the location, and how much weight can go in there is what will allow you to drag little sliders for weight and balance in X-plane. Pilot, up to 220 pounds. I said type packs. I said packs, cargo, or installed. Passenger and cargo, I don't even know what the difference is between those two. A pound is a pound. Installed is something that is always set at the maximum weight at that station, no matter what. This is like if you've installed some hardware in the airplane and it's always there at maximum, not to be dragged around with the slider. You have, so station maximum allowable weight, the name, and then the longitudinal, lateral, and vertical arm, of course. You can see the pilot, co-pilot, and baggage, and this one is the center of gravity here as well. Looks like you have fore and aft baggage and all four people go in the airplane. So it's just kind of cool. You can see where the centers of gravity of all your various payloads are and the center of gravity of the airplane is while you are actually entering the data here. And of course, the bigger your monitor and the bigger you can make your window in PlaneMaker, the better you're gonna be able to do that. I just kept my monitor really small for this presentation, so all the numbers would be nice and big so you can see them in YouTube. Now, we're gonna go ahead and do another one, the CG check. And what this does is this just randomly sets a whole bunch of anything from 0 to the maximum weight for every one of your payloads. And when you do anything from 0 to the maximum weight for every payload and fuel load, it plots a little dot. And so you can see here like a point cloud of the possible loadings that you could see in this airplane. And it looks like the weight and balance has a forward CG of 2.9 and aft CG of 3.9. And what do you know? No matter what you put in this airplane, as long as you honor the limits shown here on this screen, looks like you will not be out of center of gravity. Wow, that's convenient. But if you put too much in there, it sure is possible to get above your maximum gross weight. So it looks like we just learned something about the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. If you keep each person in the airplane down to 220 pounds, you keep your forward baggage down to 120 pounds, your rear baggage down to 50 pounds, then you will always be in center of gravity, but if you have everything in there at once, you could go over gross weight. So it's just kind of a cool little way you can see what's going on with your loadout in the airplane.